Hi, I'm Scott Poncetta here with the Poncetta Real Estate Group in Silicon Valley, and I am aware of how difficult it is when you lose a loved one or a spouse, and how overwhelming that can be, how many decisions need to be made. And here I'm trying to educate and inform people about some of the benefits that are afforded to people in that situation that really have the ability to change their lives moving forward. And many people either aren't aware or don't fully understand one of the key benefits as it relates to real estate for people that find themselves in that situation. And this is called the stepped up basis. Now, what the stepped up basis does is when a spouse passes away, you have the ability to avoid a huge amount of capital gains tax that you would have otherwise paid. Now, I want to show you a quick example of this, and of course it's not exactly fitting your situation, but it is an example. And here we're talking about the stepped up basis. Let's talk about if you bought your house in 1975 and you paid $100,000 for that house. Well, today, 2023, that house is worth 2.5 million. So the gain on that would be roughly 2.4 million. And we're talking at a real high level about this, but your gain is 2.4 million. Well, an average capital gains tax is about 35%. That number is about 840,000 that you would have to pay the government if you sold that house now. Well, one of the great things about the stepped up basis is that when you do have a spouse that passes, the basis comes up to the current market value at the time of their passing. So let's say that your spouse passed away in 2020, and at that time, the house was valued at $2.2 million. Well, then the gain is really only 300,000, the 2.5 minus the 2.2. So your now exposure to capital gains would be 300,000. Then we take off the exemption that is also afforded to you, which is a benefit of $50,000. And that at 35%, which is a capital gain, would be roughly $17,500. So the difference between 840,000 and 17,500 is so dramatic and really can change the way you look at your options moving forward in the future. Now, of course, there are other benefits as well, but this is one of the primary ones. I'd love to explain the other ones as well, but every situation is different. Of course, this isn't exactly like your situation, but I would love to meet with you. 15, 20 minutes, just a conversation either by phone or by Zoom or in person, so that I can talk to you and kind of strategize with you and share with you how this affects your own personal situation and may affect some of your decision making moving forward. You know, that's really purposeful and meaningful work to me, and I would love the opportunity to share what I know with you. Okay, so I appreciate you listening to this. I hope that you'll reach out to me, because I hope that I can really bring value to you and your life and all of your future. So thanks so much. Hope to hear from you.